I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger.
He's going to finish this play. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, power out, and you take it to the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Colorado's got a 2-goal lead. They love to build on it. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Drives it to the crease. Quick pass across to Hughes. And he takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. Slides it diagonally to Rust. Picks off the feed. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Works it across to Severson. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Thomas looks around. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Moves the puck. Bringing the physicality tonight.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Taken by Hintz. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Bang! Trying to shake the defender. He's in! No, broken up from behind. And now he angles it across to Letang. Handles the puck. And that's blocked in traffic. And that's off a stick. Quick pass to Rust. And now it's over to Lehkonen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McMichael. Seattle's grabbed a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. A chance in front! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
In the final moments of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Seattle's got it, and they're on the attack. Stops him cold. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. He carries the puck up along the wing. And not much on that one. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Toffoli. And now he tries to get it across to Schaefer. Shot! Denies him with the save. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Eichel's got it. They'll go on the attack here. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. Well, he had a little bit of time to be able to walk into that one and just snaps it off so fast and it beats the goaltender.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. And he takes the dish. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, what a... He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. And guess what? It ain't happening.
Grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Seattle's coaches aren't going to be happy. They know why they're trailing in this one. There's been zero accountability from a defensive standpoint. They've got to find a way to limit the odd man rushes.
There's the shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Scores! What a shot!
He's going to get an assist on this play, and it's because he's hounding the puck, and I think his opponent was hearing some footsteps because they knew who was coming at him. And man, a huge body check that lands in puck retrieval and an eventual play that leads to the goal.
The Stars have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. The Stars win the draw on their own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it to Pesci. Hammers it on net. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Passes it over. Blocked in traffic. Back to the blue line. Rips it. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. From the neutral zone now. The Stars have it now. Tries to feed it over to Hughes. Drives to the paint. Ottinger's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
More than half the period left to play. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. The Stars take possession in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. The Comets take possession in the defensive end. And he was ready for that save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Taken along the wall by Larkin. He says, let's get physical on that play. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Gives it right back. Scooped up along the wall by Tuck. The Comets have it now. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Handles the pass at center. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Girard's got it into offensive territory. And he takes the pass. Gets the puck in deep. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Larkin. Thomas takes it inside his own end. Here's a chance. Glove save and the play continues. Receives the pass. Slides the puck ahead to Makar. Here's a short pass to Hurdle. Big time stop there. And that's knocked away by Toffoli. All alone. 5 seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Stars have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They've dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
Takes the shot, and that goes wide.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Denied. Lovely defensive effort. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Colorado's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Stars win the defensive zone faceoff. Looks to make a play over to Thomas. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save in front.
Ottinger's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Angles it over to Hughes. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Avoids the poke check. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Puck battle along the boards. Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Seattle's got the puck at the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Rossi. Great from point-blank range. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. That puck comes off his stick so fast the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
Seattle's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on a scoring chance.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. And they win that neutral zone draw. Fires it! Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
The Comets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Ottinger's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. There's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
Colorado's on the attack. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Seattle's across the blue line. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Kaprizov's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and inside skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
And a great save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you have to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Eichel. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Moves into the offensive zone. Shot! Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one. That threw the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
The Comets with that goal have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Toffoli's going to play it to the corner. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Slides it across to Rossi. And they'll go the other way with a great play by McCall. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Slides it over to Rossi. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Ottinger.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Seattle's got it across the line. Feeds the puck up to Heiskanen. A shot at the empty net. And it goes wide. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah,